Well, I've said it once and I'll say it again. The biggest problem in your business is you. But don't worry, that's the good news, because the biggest solution in your business is you. Let's find out what I'm talking about. Well, hi and welcome back. And what I just said in the intro was the biggest problem right now in your business is you. But don't worry, you're also the biggest solution, and that's the good news. All we're going to do today is help you get out of your way so that you can sell more in your business. And now, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I focus on in business development and in coaching development and people development. But the biggest thing and the most passionate thing that I have in my life is helping people to sell better. And today I'm just going to show you a quick example of 5 people. And it's not 5 people that you might be like. It's 5 people that will come into your life today and 5 different things that will happen in the course of a day. And all of it's happening up here in what my friend, God rest his soul, Max Walker, when he was alive, he used to say, powers up the neck top computer, that 6 kilogram or 6.5 kilogram lump of meat that's sitting on top of your shoulders is your neck top computer, and it's completely programmable. You can reprogram it today. Let's put something new into your hard drive so that you can have a better result. Okay, you ready? So if you own a business, this is for you. If you're in sales, this is for you. And if you have any kind of conversation that is transactional at all, this is for you. In fact, if you deal with people, period, this is for you. So stay tuned, and it's just these 5 people. And here's how the interactions go. So imagine it's 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you have 5 conversations throughout the day, and there's 5 different things that happen, all right? And there's a couple of scenarios here, and I'm going to give them to you. First off, it's the magic day. You have a great day, it's an incredible day, and person number 1 comes into your business, and they walk in and they love you. They buy a whole heap of stuff, they pay with good old Johnny cash, and they walk out smiling. In comes person number 2, and you're pretty pumped and you're pretty happy, and you have a great conversation with that person as well, and they have a delightful experience, and you're having a good day. And here comes person number 3, right off the back of that, and just before lunch, they come in around midday, and they have a great experience because you've already had 2 really good sales today and 2 really great conversations. So they jump in on the back of that, and you go away and you have lunch. And then in comes the next person, and you've got a belly full of food. You've had a really great day. You've been completely conversational with them, and they have a great experience as well, and they have a great sale. And everything's great. You're having the best day in business ever. And the last person towards 5 o'clock, then they come in, same sort of experience, and everything's honky-dory, right? Perfect day. Let's look at Tuesday. Person number 1 comes in with a complaint, and you get a bit down in the dumps. You had a great day yesterday. Why is this person giving me the irrits today? Sense of entitlement starts to creep into your head, and you think the world owes you a favor. Forget about it. You're there to serve. But person number 1 got you a bit down, and that means that person number 2 that drove past 5 of your competitors today has been seeking you out and looking forward to coming to see you today because they've seen all your marketing and advertising and have heard about how their 5 friends yesterday had a great experience, comes in, and you're rude because of person number 1. The problem is that you've got a virus now in the neck top computer. Person number 1 pissed you off, and you're going to see them in person number 2. Even a little bit, even 1%. And person number 2 is going to hear it. They're going to hear it in your tonality. They're going to see it in your body language. No matter what happens, they're going to see it because people are savvy. And they're like, well, I've heard all these really great things about this person, and the experience that I got just then isn't like the experience I heard from my friends or I saw in the advertising. I wonder what's wrong with me. I maybe won't go back, and I'll just go back to wherever it was that I used to buy my thing from. And now you've lost that person. And because that experience wasn't so good, you decided to go have a bigger lunch today or something that wasn't so good for you, maybe some sugar or whatever to get the dopamine going in your brain, maybe a Red Bull or whatever it is that you choose to do, or 1 too many coffees. And person number 3, you might start pinging with and overcompensate and they feel like a little bit, whoa, what's going on? So they don't buy off you either. And you can imagine what happens with person number 4 and number 5. Or maybe it's like this. Wednesday, person number 1 comes in and they're great. They're just like the person on Monday, person number 1. But you weren't well rested because Tuesday wasn't such a great day for you and you tossed and turned in your sleep. They bought off you, but you didn't give them a high level of service and it wasn't consistent to what you would normally do. And they left and you felt a little bit uncertain, you felt a little bit underconfident. So person number 2 didn't get the same level of service either. Then by the time you get to person number 3 in the day, you're feeling like they have to pump your tires up. So you're making the customer work just a little bit too hard. And by the time you get to person number 4 that's come into your business and person number 5, you're kind of struggling to get your mojo back and don't even talk to me about Thursday. And now I can't wait for Friday and I'm going to write myself off over the weekend or party hard or relax or whatever it is that you do. But why don't you just do this? Realize that nobody owes you anything. You're there to serve and you're there to make your customer's day. If you're making your customer work really hard to make you happy, you've forgotten why you're doing what you're doing. You've got to go back to basics and understand that you, my friend, are there to serve and make people's day. You know, I just made a phone call in between takes of these videos and I phoned a hairdressing salon in Launceston where a friend of mine works. Catherine, and hello Catherine if you're working, and Leanne answered the phone, who I don't know, but she said, hi, welcome to this salon. I'm Leanne, how can I make your day? And you know what? I want to call them back next week because I want to hear that question again. It was just amazing. I don't know whether Leanne's last customer was a bit crappy or crabby or didn't pay or didn't buy or whatever. I have no idea because she knows that at the highest level of business is service. And that service is all about loving your clients and realizing that you are there to make their day and they don't owe you a thing. If you're not providing amazing service for 5 out of 5 customers on a daily basis, then I want you to go and have a really good, long, hard look at yourself. And I don't mind if today's video is a little challenging for you because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. This is Daily Breakthrough. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe, comment below if this video resonated with you, and I'd love for you to share it. Comment on some great experiences that you've had. Don't name and shame any businesses because I don't want to give them any promotion at all. I look forward to seeing you next week on Daily Breakthrough. I'm Grant. Have a great week and a great weekend. Make sure you love, serve and support people around you. Encourage, empower and equip them, and your world becomes better as a result. Program that neck-top computer in the best way possible. I'll see you next week.